All right, here we go. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and tonight we are live streaming. I am once again joined by my good friend Avery Butterworth, who's doing something in the background. What you working on, Avery?
Don't you worry about what I'm... No. I'm working a little Red Rooster fan art. A little bit of Brett Weiser love.
Very nice, very nice.
Because I think I'm going to really enjoy that book. I haven't seen an actual comic in my hands by Brett by Mitch in a while, by the Brett Weisers. I've bought some stuff that Elizabeth has been coloring, but I haven't been able to buy anything for Mitch in a while. But I'm excited.
Well, very cool, very cool. Isn't it great when fandom inspires you to actually sit down and do a drawing?
I don't know about fandom. I'm a customer. Don't call me a fan, you peasant. I'm just kidding. I am a fan.
Call you a fan?
I am a fan of Mitch's work. I've been a fan of Mitch's work for a long time.
All right, well.
His stuff's fantastic, dude.
What was I looking for? I was just looking for something. All right, so we have to agree that if and when Todd joins, as soon as he says hello, I say, all right, everybody, good night, and I stop the broadcast.
You don't have to stop. Just mess with him a little bit.
Okay. Well, then he might curse, and then I'd have to edit the video, and I don't want to do that, so maybe I should not do that. All right.
I have a way more foul mouth than Todd, but he forgets more.
Yes, he does forget. He's a forgetter.
I have a way filthier mouth than Todd.
Let's see. Let me see. I gotta make sure my camera is turned on. Advanced settings. Auto zoom. Yep, it's set to auto zoom. Okay, very good. All right. Not exactly sure what I'm drawing tonight, but we will start drawing now. Actually, not really. Okay. Got to give me a second to get my pencil ready. Oh. I'm obviously going to draw Hero or something Hero related.
Yeah, draw Hero.
Why is this stupid camera not focusing?
Dang it, Quartering. I ain't got time to watch you right now. I'm on my buddy's stream. Streaming.
All right. I'm just going to go ahead and save it to the current setting. That way. All right. And I lost the camera.
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, come on, you stupid piece of crap. All I did was... Oh, I hate this thing sometimes.
Watch your mouth, dude.
Oh, there we go. Now we're back. Maybe.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, can you see me? God.
What's wrong with you?
Camera off, camera on. All right, now we're back. The recording stopped. The recording that I started, it was only a minute long, but there's nothing there. So, all right, here we go. Let's try this again, folks. Sorry, technical difficulties. We're artists, not computer wizards.
No, you're freaking out, man.
I'm freaking out.
You got to get it together, bro.
Okay.
This is for your hero PPs. They love you. You got to stop that, man. You got to hold it down.
Now, do I want to do this? This is a... This is the part where the rat character lunges at Hero and his sister.
Lunging rats. You mean Patch Zurcher and Jeff Lemire. Wait, what did I say? Something accurate? I mean, the lunging rats.
Well, I don't know if I would call them rats, but no. Part of me thinks Jeff Lemire got mixed up with a bad crowd. You know,
No,
he took some bad advice, and he's listening to the wrong people. And there's a chance we might be able to save him, but
no, there's no. No, that came from the heart, dude. That was the truth.
well, you ever notice that a lot of the people that lash out against comic skaters, they all say the same exact thing, almost like they're reading from a script, you know? And they always,
because they all discuss this stuff in private before they say it.
well, it's just, I think it's funny that whenever somebody starts trying to counter what they're saying, they always come back with the same thing. Didn't the leader of your group call, somebody a C dumpster? And it's like, oh my God, they're all just following the same script. They bring it up every single time. And it's just,
here's my attitude. So, you guys say that and worse about people all the time. All the time. It's like a regular thing. Before there was ever a so-called comics gate, you guys were doing all kinds of crazy stuff to people, viciously.
yeah, well,
So what's the big deal about that? You guys call people much worse. So what's all the hubbub, bub?
the hubbubaloo. Yeah, this head does not look right. Jerry says Sally Struthers will start a Save Jeff Lemire campaign if you ask.
I thank you, Jerry. I enjoyed that. So many people don't even remember who Sally Struthers is. But Pepper's Farm remembers. And so does Jerry, apparently. Jerry's not some little kid.
What are you talking about?
He knows who Sally Struthers is.
Yeah? What does that have to do with being a little kid?
A little kid wouldn't. Young people today don't know what popular references are a lot at the time.
Okay.
Like I called the short girl at work a member of the Lollipop Guild, and she did not understand what I was saying.
You did not.
Yup.
If she goes home and Googles that, you could have a harassment claim against you at work.
Okay.
Calling her names.
She understood it was a joke because she was making a short joke about herself too.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't that big a deal.
Okay. I got a cat trying to climb up the back of my chair.
tolerate that.
And I turned around to see what he was doing, and he ran
All
off.
in the Family was a great show. They used to air it on Nick at Night years ago, but they probably don't these days. That's, yeah. Thank you, political correctness.
I think they should bring bring back the Roseanne show.
I could care less. She's always been a screaming socialist.
Yeah, I know, but I think if James Gunn needs a second chance, so does she.
Ooh, how dare you want to apply the same standards to different people? Gross. That's racist.
What up?
What up?
All right, it's time to go. See y'all later.
Bye.
Andrew, that's a cool drawing, dude.
Oh, thank you. No, he didn't react to my joke the way I thought he was going to.
Because I knew you were kidding.
Let me stop sharing. Let me go look at Andrew's screen. Oh, yeah. That's that guy. Yeah. That's that guy. He's a guy. Cute.
Oh, so is the baby in bed?
No, Melissa's taking her for a bath.
Baby. Baby.
Did I tell you how much I was looking at tickets wise on cheap tickets for tickets to New York?
No, how much?
$212 for a round trip ticket, nonstop on JetBlue.
That's cool. That's
not-
awesome.
That's not a bad price at all.
That's not bad at all.
Yep. Now it's just a matter of buying the tickets and stop talking about it and actually do it. Hey, Avery,
Yes, sir.
you want to go to the New York Comic Con with us?
Absolutely not.
Dude, you should come visit, man.
I do not want to set foot in New York ever again.
Why?
I don't like it.
You know, I asked that question because I know that's his answer.
A little bit of trickery, I see.
Yep.
He wants me to say me.
I'm like a lawyer. I'm like a lawyer. You never ask a question you don't already know the answer to.
Is that a thing?
Yes. You've never heard that before?
Not from a real lawyer.
How often do you talk to real lawyers?
Oh,
shut up.
why? You want
every family reunion.
Thank you, Avery. Yeah.
You freaking numbskull.
Plus, I have a pretty good one up here too. So.
So how come you never went to law school and became a lawyer, Todd?
You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
Well, originally,
Because you're not that good of an artist. I mean, come on. We can all admit it.
That's so sweet. You're so kind.
Yeah, I know.
I'm always glad to be a guest on your stream. It's
99% of this show is bust Andrew's balls. Every now and then I throw it back at you.
Hey, you just got another retweet on your video.
Oh, I did? Cool. Was it by you?
No. I'll never help you again.
Whatever you say, you shyster. All right, so you've never heard that expression before? Actually, I think I heard it in a movie once.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like, you know what those startups say? You know what those business people say? You build it and they will come. That's the secret to business.
I've actually heard that before.
Yeah, it's called Field of Dreams. It's from a movie.
You know, I've
It's
never
not-
actually
it's
seen
not
that movie.
real.
You know that?
It's not real. It doesn't work.
I've never actually seen that movie.
It's not that great.
It's often quoted. I mean, what time is it? 7:45. I think my daughter may have just came home. That's why the dog is acting like an idiot. So, Avery, did you go back to work and adopt that one-eyed kitten like you had planned on it?
Oh, you know what?
What?
I didn't quite make it.
Oh, I'm sure somebody adopted him. He was adorable. Doesn't this character look insane?
Okay. I might call this finished.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're not going to add any green to it at all?
No, I don't want green in it.
I think it needs green.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I think Todd would agree with me that it has orange. It needs green. It needs Halloween colors.
Orange and green don't go together very well.
Yeah, but you're an amazing artist. You can make it work.
Orange and blue go together.
Don't listen to
Red
Andrew.
and green.
Really?
But guess what? There are greens in his skin tones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like where Avery's going. I don't think it needs any green tones.
There are greens in his skin tone because of the mixing of the yellow light with the blue shadows.
Yeah, but not like what Andrew's talking about.
I know, because Andrew doesn't know anything about color.
I do not know anything about color.
You do not even know the basics of color theory.
I do not know the basics of color theory.
The Sprint Center in Kansas City is yeah, Jerry's been...
Hey, guys, check it out. Suspected. Oh, they hung up.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
They're probably watching the stream.
Yeah.
I got one of them while we were on stream one time. Suspected scam likely, and I missed it. Dang.
Now I need to duplicate the image because there might be another thing I have to do to it after it's flattened.
You know, I did get a new lower your interest rate calls while I was on my way home from work. I was so disappointed. I wanted to be home to get it, and I went ahead and answered it and talked to the guy. And he said, "Which card do you want to lower your interest rate on? Your Visa, your MasterCard, or your Discover?" And I said, "Yeah, let's go with Discover. I don't have a Discover card." Right? And then I said, "Okay." I said, before we started, he said, "What's the expiration date?" And I said, "Can I ask you one question first?" He says, "Okay." And I said, "What's my name?" And he said, "Well, I can't reveal that information to you." I said, "Wait a minute, you're calling me and you don't know my name?" He said, "Well, of course I know your name. I'm just not allowed to reveal that until you verify who you are." And I'm like, you silly, silly man. And then when I asked him, I said, "Do you even know what telephone number you're calling?" And he gave me my phone number, but he added the country code at the beginning, so I know he's calling from outside the country. You know, and I just wish I would have been able to get it on tape so that I could share it with you all, because you know how much I love sharing those. And I haven't gotten any in so long because they usually call while I'm at work. And I can't take calls at work, except from Todd. I took a call from Todd today. He had something important he wanted to talk about. He wanted to talk about me. So.
God.
What?
A pop-up for Aloha Hour or something popped up, and I clicked it as I was trying to save this document.
Does that mean you're gonna hang up with us and go listen to them?
No, it brought that up instead of saving my document. Because there was something else I had to do to this, but I had to flatten it.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
What?
This guy's cosplay outfit is
Obviously, he's not talking about either one of our drawings. So
no.
no.
Why would I do that? No, this is actually pretty cool. This guy is dressed up like Spider-Man. And I usually don't give two craps about cosplay. It's just not my thing. But this guy is wearing a costume that is like comic book style. Like it's actually got solid blacks in there for like shadow.
Oh yeah, I've seen people that do that.
So when he sits still, it looks like an ink drawing. It looks great.
Yeah, there's one guy who has one of those suits that when he poses in these photos, he looks like a Mark Bagley drawing.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Oh, that's cool. You know, I'm almost thinking I want to do this panel like this, where it's very brushy and crazy.
Yeah. Oh, Todd, you want to see some more cool ones like that?
Mm.
Actually, go to Instagram and put in Gwenum.
Yeah, I'll do it later.
But there's some people that have
really good.
Yeah, like they're good. Like I'm not into Gwenum or Gwen or Spider Gwen, but there's some people that have some really, really good outfits, like spandex outfits that are painted with the muscles on them and everything, and it looks like a drawing.
Mm.
They do the makeup, and like there's this one cosplay I saw where she did her makeup and eyes underneath, to where she looked like she was possessed by the symbiote, and like the symbiote was like taking over her face, so she halfway had the venom teeth.
That's cool.
It was really good.
All right, Avery, what do you think of this sketch?
I can't see your sketch.
You're killing me. You're killing me.
I can't. I'm working on my own thing. Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
I mean, you need to work on brush control, but it's cool. It's got a lot of energy.
It does. All right. That is the next panel I'm working on.
I'm calling this done. Oh crap! I can't call. Damn it! I can't call this done. I gotta undo it. I gotta. Okay.
But you have to sign it. Put your name to it.
No.
No, you're not going to sign it.
It's not done.
Now, did you?
I got to go back to my unflattened version and do something. All right.
Did you record yourself working on this for a video?
No, no point.
Why not?
I already told you I wasn't going to do that earlier. Why you're like, why not? What? OBS would record all this stuff. I can't just record just this frame of what I'm working on with my OBS. Like,
yeah,
it's a much older version. It does not look the same. Like I could lock in just Photoshop, but
the Spirit Center in Kansas City is a prime example that just because you build it, they don't always come. The Spirit Center, is that one of the football teams' places, Kansas City, or is that a baseball thing? Oh well, could be one of those two. All right.
Redo my filter, blend it back in.
Redo your filter.
I blend it in. I do the cutout filter to the entire image, then blend it into a layer that doesn't have it. So it adds these little cut tool, like animation, like color separation things. It looks cool.
If you say so. I usually trust him when he says so, you know? That would be the dog.
I can add a signature, but
Charlie, what's on your mind, buddy? Why are you barking? He's got nothing else better to do, I guess.
who knows? Your dog is crazy.
He is.
The original was signed. It's just not signed in the frame of the image.
Oh, yeah? It's something they built to get a pro basketball and hockey team to come to Kansas City. They open the building 4 or 5 times a year. Only cost $300 million to build. That sounds about right.
Oh, is that all? That's cheap.
Oh, somebody needs to talk. It's too quiet.
It's your
Why?
It's your channel.
Oh, so you guys want me to do all the talking, huh?
So let's talk about our front holes.
Oh, dude.
What?
I know what you're talking about, dude. I saw the title of the video. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I've read the article. I actually read the article.
Sounds awful.
Wait. Andrew needs to be aware. I should go find the article.
Is this something I'm gonna need to black out later? Block.
No, I don't think so.
No, you just need to talk about your front hole.
My front hole? What the heck does that mean?
Golly, Andrew. Oh, wait, what was it you said about me earlier? Oh, this is one of the times, when I use clear, you don't know anything.
You know, I wasn't going to bring that back up again.
All right, hold on.
But now that you've brought it up.
Now that you've brought it up with your front hole.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna call this Dunsies. It looks Dunsies.
Duns and in the book.
That looks done. Is that done? It sucks. I'm awful. I'm trash.
Yep, that's why we have you around.
Yeah.
You make us feel better about ourselves by sucking up. Yeah. By sucking. Yeah, I'll suck it.
You're awful.
I did this wrong. I'm awful. I thought you were awful.
You're worse.
I'm worse.
You're like Jeff Lemire.
Take that back, damn it.
Take that back, man. Dude, no fair.
Now, you know what? Your mom likes me better.
Not really.
Yes, she does.
No.
She told me so. Better than you? Absolutely.
No.
Well, you're wrong.
I know you're wrong.
If we called her right now and asked which of us she liked better, I think you would be sorely disappointed with how that conversation went.
I'm pretty sure you're clueless.
Hey, at least I gave her some cute babies.
You didn't give her any cute babies.
Gross.
That's so creepy. Mom barely knows your name.
She knows my name.
She's like, what's that weird one you hang out with? I'm like, oh, yeah, you mean Andrew.
You mean your best friend ever?
Yeah, you are not my best friend ever. Damn it, I've got to...
Yes, I am. Todd, who's his best friend? Me or me?
I don't have a best friend.
If you had to pick a best friend, it would be me. Don't say anything more. Don't say anything more. I just know. We'll just leave it at that. Would you? No, shut up. Shut up. Don't say anything more.
Friends.
just know that the feeling's mutual. You were
Andrew, I gave you a link. You should go check it out.
A link where?
In the group chat.
The Federalist. That's not a bad thing, right?
No, sir.
No.
Health info provider adds front hole and other inclusive terms for safe sex guy. What?
Yeah. You got to keep it safe with a front hole. Yeah.
Whose front hole are they referring to?
Yours.
My front hole's really, really small.
You would.
Oh, well. I didn't think anybody would like my front hole. Okay, we're taking this conversation in the totally wrong direction.
You asked for some conversation, and I am here to provide.
Jerry says he has someone he likes a little less than other people. That would be me. I am that person that he dislikes a little less than other people.
Aww.
I know, and that's kind of
I think
in a way that's sweet, you know. And that's exactly how I describe Avery to my friends. Oh, he's just so sweet.
Well, you should have to work for affection.
What's affection? Do you need antibiotics for it?
Not a reflection. It's not like we need a mirror or anything.
I said antibiotics.
Yeah, well, I was doing it wrong on purpose.
Hey, Jerry. I'm checking out. I'm just now checking out chat.
He has someone he dislikes a little less than other people. That would be me. I'm his best friend.
You're not my best friend.
I am one of the best friends that you have.
I have no friends. I have people I hate a little less than others.
Well, on your list of people that you hate a little less than others, I'm at the top.
You're like number 5.
That is so not true.
Fine. I was trying to be kind. You're actually number 5.
Man, I swear to God, I bet you both my children are higher on that list than I am.
Of course.
That was pretty good, Avery. That was pretty good.
No, I'm just gonna be comfortable in knowing the fact that I'm your best buddy.
I hate you.
I know you do, but that's what best friends do. Sometimes they hate each other. I mean, Todd, how many times have we said we hate each other, you know, over the years?
I've never said that to you.
No?
But you've said it multiple times to me, and I just... I want you to
But-
know that I've
but-
counted every single time, and I
But
have logged it in a book.
it's every single time. Todd, Mr. Todd, every single time I have said to you, I hate your goddamn guts, I've said it with love. And you know it. You know it is oftentimes 7 out of 10. 6 out of 10 times it's said with pure, unadulterated. I can't even finish the statement. It's so untrue.
Oy vey. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I going to find any more mistakes? Bad ones that I have to go back and re-edit the original file. Okay. I think it is done now.
I'm going to title this video "The Live Stream Avery Admitted I'm His Bestest Buddy Ever."
You do that.
I will.
Oy.
Because you want to know why? It's the God's honest truth.
You are delusional.
That may be true, but
we all have the most twisted friendship ever.
Well, listen, if there was anybody that I'd be stuck, in a foxhole with, it would be Avery and Todd, and let's see, who else is somebody? We'd have to have Romel, just so that we could have somebody to throw out, in order to, it's like when you're running away from the zombies, somebody's got to get tripped. It would be Romel, but he's probably faster than I am, so I would probably end up being that person. Damn it! Okay, forget that analogy. Forget that whole analogy.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude, that's like racist and stuff.
What? The fact that he can run faster than me?
Well, no, it's maybe.
No, that's because he's in.
Maybe it's a fat joke.
Yeah. Andrew, we've already established this. You are Otis.
Have you guys seen Wolverine's new costume?
No, I'm sure it's
No.
atrocious.
Oh man, really? Okay.
Yeah, bring it up. Share.
Give me 1 minute. Let me find it.
I'm sure it's her. I'm sure I probably have seen it. I just didn't realize that's what I was ignoring. Hey, that sketch is good too, man.
Thank you.
Okay, you need a finer brush for some things.
Oh, I know, but this is just these.
But you're also draw everything you can while you're sketching with a brush, so you get the hang of it more.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, plus you can get some really fine lines out of those, actually.
There you go. It's in the stream. They're calling it the Benihana.
Oh, I have seen that. It's awful.
All right.
That is
What?
that's the kind of outfit you would have Wolverine if for some reason he was hanging out with Guardians of the Galaxy and his regular costume got shredded and he had to borrow something from Star-Lord.
Yeah, somebody took that image and put a chef's hat on his head, and it looks absolutely hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty atrocious.
Look, his belt buckle even has 3 little like keyholes. Because his claws, maybe he can like sharpen his claws on his belt buckle or something.
That's pretty awful, Marvel. If I still cared, I would be upset.
It's really not good.
Like if I still cared at all, if I have my Chris Claremont run issues, and there's more that I don't have for me to acquire and read and enjoy. So whatever, I'm checked out.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I get it. I know. I get it. I know you have to like change a costume, or look, his yellow costume nowadays probably wouldn't look good. But yeah, come on. You know, come on, guys.
Guys, you know it's just like New Coke. You know, they only release it so that they can bring back the old and make everybody happy again.
No.
Yes, that's what they're doing.
He's had a lot of good costumes.
Have you been reading comics lately, Andrew? Is that how they work?
Yes, that's exactly how it works.
He's had a lot of good to okay costumes. It wouldn't be that hard to do a new one.
Do you remember the Ryan Stegman costume that lasted like an issue and a half?
I was checked out long before then, man.
Okay, well, Ryan Stegman did Wolverine for a bit, and he had this new costume where he had, I don't remember exactly the details, but it was like he had like metal bracelets type gloves, and it didn't last very long at all. Isn't the Return of Wolverine supposed to feature like 15 alternate covers of different costumes for him?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. I don't pay attention.
I was just thinking about Larry Stroman today.
He was an awesome artist.
I saw somebody brought up his name recently for something. Has he come out as an anti-comic skater? And
no, not that I know of. No. People were talking about like, man, where have all the good artists gone, kind of thing. His name came up, and then I was like, oh my god, Larry Stroman. And then I literally went and found the first two issues of Tribe.
Yeah, I bought it.
I'd go find his issues of X Factor.
Those were good too.
Or heck, I'd find any issue of Alien Legion. Those were awesome.
Oh, Alien Legion.
Didn't he do those with Chuck Dixon?
Yep.
But you know, we're all racist.
Speak for yourself, redneck.
We're sitting here talking about.
Hey, quit calling my best friend bad names. He's not.
You're such a suck up.
I am a redneck.
Yeah, actually, he is a redneck. That's really not a bad name. It's one of those ones he'd probably go, yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
What's the other one? Neckbeard. That's one that describes you, right?
No, I don't.
No, that's not your name. That's not a nickname for you.
Andrew, quick. What issues of Alien Legion
You don't even know what
Larry
Neckbeard
Stroman do?
means, do you?
What issues of Alien Legion did he do?
Yeah.
Issues 1 through 18 of Volume 2. He did all of them.
Well, there's 20 issues in Alien Legion.
Yeah, well, then he did all 20.
Good job. That's smart. I'm glad. See?
Dude, I collected that stuff. That was awesome stuff, man.
I only have a couple of those.
Jugger Grimrod. He was awesome. That was the one where the main lead girl character, at one point in the story, all of a sudden she was pregnant, and people were like, oh my gosh, who impregnated her? What? Turns out that her race, there's so few of them that all the women in the race are impregnated as children, that it kind of like hatches when they reach a certain age of maturity and they become pregnant, and there's no father. It's just they become pregnant and they have a child.
Andrew, tell us the story of Alien Legion.
I'm not going to tell it to you all over again. I just told it to you, and I always thought that was an interesting concept.
Oh, okay, guys. I got to be right back.
We heard.
Got to put the you heard.
We heard your women were bellowing for you.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
Are you happy with your sketch yet? Or are you still working on it?
No, it's done. I think it's done.
All right. Very good. I'm very proud of you, young man.
Why I didn't do anything?
You do good work.
There's a lot of people I don't think that. So.
Well, I don't care what they think. I know it's true. All right, what do you think? This one's actually kind of cool. I like how she came out.
Yeah, it's cool. Excuse me. Oh man, disgusting.
The bad guy goes to attack Hero and his sister, and the handmaidens spring into action. And this is one of the two.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was a 20-minute video. All right. Oh, anybody out there watching the video right now, one of the things I do is I do sketches during our live streams is I will re-record those videos and release them over the next day or so. I speed them up, add some music to them. So if you miss the live stream, you don't have to miss out on what I drew. You don't have to sit here and watch a whole hour's worth to watch me draw. You can watch a 5-6 minute video the next day. And, you know, I do it for you all. I do it just for you guys.
Everything I do it for you.
Oh, gracious. That is true. That is true.
You know it's true.
You know it's true.
Everything I do.
Everything I do.
I do it for you.
I do it for you.
That was for Todd.
Oh, do it for Jew. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I got it.
Oh my God!
Took me a second.
What are you talking about? You know it's true. Okay. Stop sharing.
You're so good.
I know. I'm the nicest little monster.
Yep. And isn't it good to know that your best friend believes in you and compliments you and is always there for you when you need him? Don't have to tell Todd. He knows. He knows it deep in his heart that I'm your best friend, and he's not. He's like third or fourth. It's okay. You don't have to admit it on my live stream because I know it's true. You know, there's one of these days something's gonna happen, and the news media is gonna be interviewing your mother, and she's gonna say Andrew was his best friend. You want to know how I know that? Because I'll be there for her. None of your other friends will be there, but I'll be there. No matter what it is that happens, no matter what happens, what you do. You know, if you go rob a bank and get killed in a hail of gunfire with the cops, a shootout with the cops, I'm gonna be there for you,
dude.
I'm just saying, if that ever happened, I would be there for you. You know, I'm not saying it would happen, but if it ever did happen, I'm your guy. I'm the guy that'll stand there and say, you know, he was forced into it. He got into the wrong crowd. You know, I'll make whatever excuse is necessary. I'd hate for anybody to impugn your character, you know, because I'm there for you, man. You asked Todd. Todd say, no, man, I'm not coming down there to Florida in order to be a witness for you, you know?
Yeah. What are you babbling about?
Even if you did it, even if you did whatever it is the police are accusing you of doing, I would be there and say, nah, this is my best buddy. He'd never do anything like that. I mean, yes, the blood is on his hands. Yes, he's standing over the corpse when the cops showed up. Yes, he's got the machete in one hand, the gun in the other hand, and maybe the guy's testicles hanging from his mouth. I don't know what the situation
was. Such a bad time. That was such a bad time.
Are you still streaming in your...
That was such a bad time for me to actually pull out my headphones and turn you on full audio. Golly.
I'm just saying that if Avery ever needed me to be there for him, I would be there for him, is what I'm saying, okay?
Not what you said.
So I'm there for you, man.
You're really not.
What? Are you talking to us now, or are you talking to your wife and children?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, we can barely hear you.
That's because I'm over in the corner looking at comics.
Of course you are.
Come on.
Jerry says, "Wow, that took a turn."
Right?
You know, I've had this conversation with my parents and my family. I've said that I one day want to be the guy that the news media comes to interview the next door neighbors, and they're going to say, you know, we always knew him to be nice and quiet, and we never thought he would do whatever it is he's being accused of doing. And I made up this weird story about how, you know, we didn't realize he was chopping up people and he was a cannibal and eating people. And
Andrew, that's not something you want to be like. That's just creepy.
Known for? Yeah, I know. You guys, I will tell you the truth. I will tell you the honest truth. This is you, me, and whoever's listening.
Quick, Andrew. What's the name of your child book?
No,
What is the name
I'm serious.
of the child?
I'm serious on this. I asked my wife one time. I said, "Listen, if I became a serial killer, would you stand by me in court?" And she said, "Absolutely not." And I said, "All right, fine. That's job possibility I'm taking off the list. It's not going to happen."
Most normal people don't ask these kinds of questions.
Well, I had to ask just in case, because if she said yes, it opened up the possibilities of potential job market for me, you know? I'm just saying that.
What are you going to do, sit on somebody?
Sit on somebody? Why would I sit on somebody? I'm just saying I'm not going to become a serial killer, because my wife would not stay with me. She would not be. She would not support me, and I want my wife to support everything I do. You know.
That's a really strange way of explaining things.
Oh, yeah, well, before I became a psycho serial killer, I got my wife's input first. Found out that she wasn't cool with it, and I said, "Okay, we're cool. We're okay."
Not a thing.
Not a thing? You have never had that conversation with your wife? Is that what you're telling me right now? You have never, ever asked her that question?
No, I've never asked her that question.
All right, let's put it in something more
wait. Let's put
in
it
tune.
Hey, Melissa. Would you come here? Are you on the couch? Can you hear Melissa in the background?
No, I can't hear her.
So all you have to do is project with a yes or no answer. Have we ever had a conversation about me being, if I was a serial killer or if I killed somebody, would you stand by my side in court? Have we ever had anything even close to that kind of conversation?
Did she say no, you've never had the conversation, or no, she wouldn't stand by you in court?
Both.
Wait. I want to hear the answer.
Listen. You say it again, babe? Sorry.
Jerry's right. So many serial killers could have been stopped if they had asked their spouses beforehand if they had their support. You know? I'm not going to do something in my life if I can't have the woman by my side that I love, you know? I asked her, I said, if I go poor being a comic book artist, she said, all right, fine, I'll stand by you for that. I'll stand by you for that. That's not a big deal. But I said, if I was decided to become a serial killer, she said, nope, I draw the line at serial killing. I said, okay. So I crossed that off the list.
Well, technically, you didn't. I mean, serial suggests more than one.
Oh, yeah, I would definitely be a serial killer. Oh, I think in the back of my mind, I think if I had gotten a taste for it, I would have gotten better at it and gotten good at it.
I love how we're just like totally incriminating you now. Like you're done.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's never going to happen, so I'm not incriminating anything. I'm just fantasizing, or yeah, something like that. You know,
You can get busted for your fantasies.
dude, they don't arrest you for what you think.
Oh, dude, somebody posted. Something must have happened today with Larry Stroman. I mean, he was mentioned once, and then I started thinking about Larry Stroman, and now someone else posted a rabbit hole on Stroman art. Posted this amazing black and white X Factor. Oh God, this is so good.
Hey, I don't follow Larry Stroman. Oh,
I don't think
he's on, but he hasn't tweeted. He has 84 followers, and he's never put out a tweet. I'm going to follow him anyway. Ooh, I don't follow Brett Blevins? How the heck is that possible? Okay. I wonder if he's new. Nope, Larry Stroman has been on Twitter since November of 2015, and he's never tweeted.
You just followed him.
I just followed him. I know. I'm now one of 85 people that follow a guy who's never tweeted.
That's fine. I'll follow him too. Just out of respect.
Yeah. Did you see the story about the chick who started cursing when she was posting about her internship at NASA?
Yes, I did.
Oh my God, that's so sad. That was just such a sad, horrible story.
Yeah, well.
Oh well.
There was a whole. Did you hear about the whole part after it? The whole story, like she ended up like emailing him and apologizing, which was really nice. And he had nothing to do with her not getting.
No, it had 100% to do with all her friends.
Yeah.
Responding and tagging NASA.
Oh, I don't feel sorry for them.
So.
I wasn't listening. I just caught it. And I was tweeting the piece I just finished.
Yeah, liked it, and I'm gonna retweet it. Oh, it looks great.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Well, just so we've established it already, I am not a serial killer. I have no plans to become a serial killer. It's just a conversation I had one time.
A likely thing that a serial killer would say.
That is true. Actually, I had gone to Burger King to pick up some dinner, and I was standing there and I started writing a story in my mind because there was a guy and his daughter that were in the restaurant as well. And I started creating a story in which this guy was taking his daughter after soccer practice or whatever out to Burger King for dinner, and they were followed into the restaurant by a killer. And the whole story is how he out of the corner of his eye, he saw this person and he felt uneasy about him. And it wasn't until like 3 days later when he saw the guy's picture on the news that the guy was wanted for murder and so forth. And he's just remembering all the things that he saw, or that the guy, the weird way he walked, the weird way he smiled, just he saw the guy, he saw this killer, but he didn't do anything with it until a couple days later and I'm creating this story in my head, and of course I'm the killer. I'm the guy that came into the restaurant after them. And so, I mean, not that I killed anybody, but I'm just saying that. You know what I say. You know what I mean. You got it, right? You're following along with this idea, this story, this really weird subject. Yeah. See, he's not even listening, so it doesn't really matter. So
I'm educating myself. Here, I'll share with you something. Feel free to share on your stream. You don't really have to share.
What are you sharing with us now?
Nothing of value.
Okay.
Where did you share it? Let me find where you shared it.
I'm sharing things in the Google chat.
No,
Oh,
where you shared Andrew on your comic cast. I'm trying to find it.
dude, you're not supposed to say the name.
Oh, god damn it.
It's all right. Ain't nobody watching.
Well, there's nobody watching except for Jerry.
That's fine.
But Jerry's a secret.
Well,
Jerry says,
we talk about it so much without actually saying it that it just.
It's fine. I'm seriously. It's not gonna be a secret.
Jerry just said he's starting to feel more comfortable that I'm many states away from Florida. Well, what are you trying to say?
Avery, what was the question?
I don't remember. I'm trying to do something else,
And Andrew's talking. Todd, why did you send us this thing about Switzerland?
It was in my Twitter feed. I don't know.
Avery, don't click on any of his links. He's sharing porn.
It's not. What are you talking about, dude? It's a Yahoo News thing.
Yahoo News can be pornographic.
I don't think so. Jamaica becomes the first country to make K-pop illegal.
Who? What?
Jamaica became the first country to make K-pop illegal.
Illegal. K-pop, isn't that a type of music?
yes, Korean pop.
Korean pop. Why would they make Korean pop illegal?
Apparently, you've never heard K-pop.
No, I can't say I'm a fan.
You will, if you ever did, you will consider jamming a nice picket through your ears.
Okay, I'm looking at this article from the Federalist, the one Todd shared, and in this picture, you've got a person in the front. I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman. I'm not 100% sure. But behind that person is a guy. This guy's creepy. Somebody needs to check him out. I think he might be a serial killer.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Mitch Brettweiser liked my post. It's cool.
Oh.
It's cool.
Your post about what?
Red Rooster.
Of course he would.
Boy,
For some reason, my computer's clocking now. Something I clicked on of Todd's is jamming up my computer.
It wouldn't happen to be the fact that you've been talking about like serial killing and becoming one. And
I'm talking about not being a serial killer. I mean, come on, that's
dude.
Whatever. Okay.
You just don't know how to frame things sometimes.
Oh, we know that. I wonder, is the live stream still up? I can't tell anymore.
I think so.
That's up.
Says live.
All right. Well, I'm just spinning right now.
Well, we're looking at your keyboard. We have a clear shot of it.
Oh, okay.
Put your hand in front of it. Put your hand in front on top of your keyboard.
Well, see, my image of the Google Hangouts is showing my drawing yet. I don't even see my keyboard.
Well, I see you. Well, I had it locked on your screen.
Yeah, we see you.
Yeah.
That's a big chunky hand.
Yeah.
Chunky hand?
You can see
my hands aren't chunky.
Yeah, you got fat hands, dude.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
These are normal size hands.
It's like they're like sausage patties with Vienna sausages stuck on.
What are you talking about? These are the hands of a man. Okay, look at my hands.
Yeah, a man with fat hands. It's better than being a man with feminine hands, but still, it's a man
That
with
is
fat hands.
true. That is true. I mean, come on.
It's like a waffle.
It's like saying I don't have fat hands. I have fat hands. You know why? I'm fat. You have fat hands. You want to know why? You're fat.
It's like a waffle gave birth to 5 pigs in a blanket.
You know, no, I hate to say
A
it,
Belgian waffle, those really thick ones.
Avery. I hate to say it, but
so why?
only a guy could talk this way to his best friend. 'Cause you know, you know it's not gonna. You're saying mean things, but you know it's not gonna hurt his feelings because he's comfortable in the fact that he knows you're still gonna be at the end of the day. You're still gonna be best friends. Okay?
Andrew, will you stop moving your fingers close to the camera? You're making me hungry.
I can't.
Like, man, I gotta go to Waffle House.
Hey Todd, how on a Mac can you like bring up a task bar, like you want to cancel, you want to shut down something? Oh, I know how to do it. Never mind. Oh, I don't want to do it that way.
What are you trying to quit?
I was gonna close my Chrome window, but it'll end up closing the Hangout too.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Because everything's clocking right now. I can't do anything.
I mean, the stream is working. I don't know what to tell you there.
Yeah, I can't close anything. Something I clicked on.
You can, if you go, you have your toolbar at the bottom of your screen.
Yeah.
So if you go down to your toolbar and you hover over something, and you just are you using a mouse or a keypad?
Mouse.
Okay, so if you just click on something and hold it, and then hold Control or wait, hold on, sorry, what is it? I haven't done this in a while. Actually, yeah.
Dirty Macs. Macs are gross.
Well, it gives me the option of force quitting, but
yeah, you have force quit option Alt. Force quit is gonna quit whatever you do.
Right, but that'll shut down the Hangout and everything. So
yeah, it will.
Wait, you're locked. You can't end the stream.
I can't. Yeah, I can't end the stream because I've got the circle thing is just spinning.
No, just when you want to end the stream, just force quit it. And then
yeah, but then it would cut you guys off, and I don't want to do that.
I'm going to bed anyway.
Oh, I should too. So.
All
right, everybody, say good night.
Good night.
I don't know if Jerry's still out there or not, or if I've scared him away.
Say hey, thanks. Anybody that watches later, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we do, and nobody cursed. God dang it, you guys are awesome.
Well, we know that, but we hang out with you anyway.
Yeah, well, see. Hey.
Jerry says.
hey, guys, that's what BFFs are for, man.
Andrew.
Yes.
Gary says, just remember, for pennies a day, you can save.
The Sally Struthers joke from earlier. Nice. Oh, God.
Oh, bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, my God, it's not cool.
Wow, that was the best ending ever.